Today I wanted to do a quick overview of my fragrance collection that is curated. Alright, let's get into it. So, I have my two mini Kayalis, Eating Juicy Apple, it's an apple scent. Then I have the Fleur Majesty Rose Royale 31. I'm not a rose forward girl, but my sister got it for her free gift from Sephora and she didn't like it, so I took it. My friend gave me this set and it came with the Bare Vanilla because it's my favorite scent from Victoria's Secret. I have Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, which is one of my favorite flowers. Jessica Simpson Fancy. I have the Burberry Goddess. I finished the original bottle, so I have the travel size left. Black Opium, La Parfum. This has more vanilla in it. I love it. This is My Way. I had a couple of big bottles of this one, but I only travel size like it now, if that makes any sense. Then I have the Lychee Rose, because I keep trying to like rose, but it's not for me. But I like lychee, so I thought that would help. This is the Miami Nectar. I want to get a full bottle of this, I think, but I'm not sure because I feel like as soon as I get a full bottle, I'll be sick of the scent. Is anybody else that way? I have Commodity Milk. I absolutely love this scent. This is another one that I think I want to get a full-size bottle of. I had to tape it because the label kept coming off, so mind your business. Prada Candy. It's a classic. I do not full bottle like this. I only travel size like it. And then the YSL La Parfum. This and the Intense smell pretty much identical. This one's a little bit sexier with I think the ginger note. I have a full bottle of that one that's almost gone. I'll show you that in a second. But I'm going to go back and forth between that one and the Intense over the original. I have She Was Here. This one has a pistachio note that I absolutely love. This one is I Am Her. This has a pear note that I absolutely love. I pair it with Bath & Body Works Pearberry. I wouldn't repurchase this, but it was a bring back, so yeah. Prada Paradoxe Intense and the original. If I had to do this over again, I will flip it and I would have a bigger bottle of the original and a smaller bottle of the Intense. But both of them are refillable, so I think I'm just going to get the refills and then just refill them. And I mean, who's going to check me? So I have the Kayali Vanilla Oud. This is my favorite next to the Vanilla 28. I tend to just get this size and the Kayalis because they don't really last long, but they're great for layering. So yes, I'm going to bring back the Vanilla 28. I have it vaulted, so I'm going to bring it back soon. And those are going to be probably the only two as of now that I will probably have a big bottle of. Valentino Donna Born in Roma, the original. I've gone through several bottles of this. It is a crowd-pleasing, compliment-getting scent with that vanilla in it. I already went through a bottle of the Extradose that have the rum note in it, and the little bit that I did have, I threw it in here, and we'll talk about that in a second. And then I have the Intense. I wouldn't repurchase the Intense. I would get another bottle of the Extradose or maybe one of the other flankers, but right now the Extradose is my favorite flanker. But Donna Born in Roma, yes, it's basic. However, I mean, it's a wonderful scent. So if you like compliments, this one and the original Prada Paradoxe is the way to go, and it's great to layer. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Casablanca from Swiss Arabian, nobody really talks about anymore. It has a grape note in it. It's nice. It smells kind of powdery in the dry down. So if you don't like a powdery fragrance, then you won't like this. But if you don't mind that kind of dry down, I absolutely love this. I would repurchase this in the future, but as of now, when I get through this bottle, I'll be ready to move on. This is a decant of my Kilian Princess. I had the original kind of round bottles. I hated the bottle. So I decanted the ones that I have and I put it in this bottle. Would I repurchase this? Yes. Well, now that they have repackaged it a couple years ago to be in this kind of bottle, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a go-to easy reach year round. I even wear it to bed. Love it. I also make fragrances, and this is one that I made. It's just called Blossom because I always put in a fruity floral in here. Right now, I have something that's akin to Armani C Fiore, which was discontinued, and I'm sad about it. Now, I do have a backup bottle of the original that I haven't brought out yet because once I start wearing it, I'm not going to be able to stop, and then it'll be gone because the prices they have on the internet now for the Fiore, I'm not paying that. Like, play with somebody else. Speaking of which, here's another one that I made, and essentially I called it Cloud Rouge because originally it has Cloud 2.0, Baccarat, and then the little bit of Extradose, and I kind of just flung them all together in here. And this is what's in here, and all of those smell really good together. So if you have perfumes and you're trying to use them up and you're a layering girly, just get a bottle off of Amazon or wherever and just decant it all into one big bottle and keep it moving. That's what I did when I wanted to like get rid of bottles to make room. Then my YSL Libre probably has to be one of my favorite lines. I have the original, and as you can see, it's not a favorite, but I do like it. I need to pair it with a lot of vanilla to like it even more. This is my second or third bottle of the YSL Libre Intense. This is my favorite one. And then this is the La Parfum. Like I said, I really like it, but they smell really similar. So do I think you need both? No. But am I going to keep buying both? Yes. So yeah, essentially my goal for 2026 is to use this up and then get a bigger bottle of the Intense and then repurchase this size of the La Parfum. We'll see what happens. Another perfume that I made is Water Lily and Musk. This is akin to Greenwich Village from Bond Number 9. Probably one of my top 5 fragrances. I absolutely love it. But the price point of that fragrance, not so much. It's not something I do love. So I had it, I used it up, and then I wanted to see if I could dupe it. I did a decent job. It's not a one-to-one, but I really, really like this. But Bond Number 9, Greenwich Village, will be back in my collection. If not this year, then next year. We'll see. Thanks to Kayali, the pistachio fragrance, that's how I found out that I love pistachio, like a lot. So I wanted to make my own pistachio fragrance, so that's what I did. It's really similar, but it's like it smells more similar to the EOS pistachio lotion than it does to Kayali's fragrance. So essentially, if you have one of those two, you kind of pretty much have this one. The label is garbage, but we're not going to talk about it. Mind your business. This is Burberry London. This is my third bottle. I love this. I only have a little bit left, so I'm going to totally use this up this year and then move on. But I want to move on to something else that is an older, almost vintage, because I think this came out like 2012. I really, really love it. It's a really spicy kind of vanilla. Absolutely adore it. Kilian's Rolling in Love. I would never repurchase this. I kind of fragrant it a little bit just because I didn't like the scent. I had it down to here, and then I added like a vanilla sugar note to make it even better, but I would never repurchase this ever. I do love Kilian perfumes, as you can see from the decant that I did in here. And I've had other ones, but this one is a no. Absolutely not, but I love the bottle. This is another one that I made. Love the bottle. And I called it Musk Indulgent because it's a musky, I love a musky fragrance, like a Glossier You, a Clean Reserve, anything along those lines, like a Your Skin But Better. Absolutely love. It's really easy to make your own, guys. Just take a perfume making class. It's a really great experience that you can have with friends. They feed you if you're a foodie like me, and you get to learn a lot about perfume. So I learned that I really like a musky situation, so I made my own. So this is a musky, irisy kind of pink pepper situation. Again, if you have Glossier you essentially have what I made. Then I have Nishane 100 Silent Ways. I broke the cap, but again, mind your business. This is another one that I want to use up for 2026. I love this. It's a peachy vanilla. They came out with a new one that's in a pink bottle that I think I may want to try, but I'm going to sample it first. And if I like that one better than this, then I'm going to buy that one. If not, then I'll just repurchase this one. Again, a lot of people say that it's basic, but if you're layering girly, basics are the way to go, because if you combine it with Donna born in Roma, Prada Paradoxe, YSL Libre, I mean, the combinations are endless. So that's what I would recommend that you do. Take a perfume making class, start making your own, because the perfume prices are absolutely ridiculous. And also, don't be afraid to have a couple of basics in your arsenal and layer them together. Who cares what other people say? Then, because I didn't want to repurchase the Burberry Goddess and I wanted to see what the hype was about with this one, I have the, I don't know why there's fingerprint, well, I know why there's fingerprints, but ignore the fingerprints. This is Angham by Lattafa. It, to me, is almost a one-to-one, but it's sweeter. And if you don't care for the sharpness, like they died down the lavender in this one, and it's more vanillic, which I like. So I want to get a bigger significant dent this year, but I know I'm not going to finish this up because I don't reach for it as much as I do the others, but it's great to layer with and it's great for date night. The last fragrance that I made is a vanilla. It's a milky sugary vanilla with a little bit of almond. Pistachio is my new almond, but there was a time when almond had me in a chokehold. So yeah, I made this one as well. It smells really, really good. Again, I'm going to say another plug about taking a perfume making class. Make your own perfume so you get exactly what you want for a decent price. And Choco Musk is going nowhere. I'm going to definitely finish this up. This is my third bottle, and I already have 3 backups, including the reformulated bottle change, which I don't recommend. I recommend, if you like Choco Musk, stick with this one. If you can find it on Amazon, or some people get theirs off a TikTok shop. Like I said, I already have 3 backups. This layers with almost everything. Everything. If you love vanilla, Choco Musk is a cheapie. It's wonderful. I don't care what anybody says. Then you have the Carolina Herrera, the shoes. My husband loves these. These are his favorite scents on me, and he bought them both. The blush, the Carolina Herrera Good Girl blush, really love. It has a nice peony note. So if you really love peony, which I do, this is amazing. This pairs well with Donna Born in Roma, Prada Paradoxe, both of the Forever Mood fragrances. It also pairs really well with, if you have the original Greenwich Village or some kind of variation, it pairs really well with that. Like, again, endless possibilities. This layers with everything. I also like this one. If you have a black opium, whether it's the original or one of the flankers, I really like this with black opium, like a lot. And it's really good for date night. I wouldn't wear this during the day, but for date night, absolutely. Then let's quickly go over body sprays that I wear to the gym and to bed. So this is my current fave gym scent, and this is Cloud Musk. Again, me and the musky scents I love. Pretty much the only scent that I really care for from Victoria's Secret is the Bare Vanilla. It lasts, but I think Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works has reformulated it to where, once again, they don't last as long. Like, I know they did so around COVID time to where it doesn't last as long, but then they did it again recently. So I'm pretty much over body sprays for the most part. So when I'm done with this, I think the collection of body sprays is going to go down even more, or I'm going to switch to a brand that I feel like you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck. I mean, they are sprays, so they're not going to be heavy hitters, but still, if you want me to pay $18, which don't do that, wait for a sale. If you want me to pay $19, I need it to last more than an hour. So sorry. So for those that are like, oh, it's a body spray, it's not meant to last but an hour, miss me. Moving on, I have the Your Cheeky, which is a dupe for the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. Like I said, absolutely love this. My husband loves this on me, so I have a spray version that I wear to bed. Me and pistachios with the pistachio glaze, absolutely love it. So if you like the Kayali, this is supposed to be a rendition of that one. I wouldn't say it's a one-to-one. This is sweeter, but yeah. Then if you Musk, again, got Glossier Use situation. You see where the dent is denting. Absolutely love this. Pairs well with everything. Wear it to the gym. Pearberry. This with your fruity scents, this pairs very well, no pun intended. This pairs very, very well. Would I repurchase this? No, it was a bring back, so it's unavailable anyway, unless you want to pay ridiculous prices on Mercari or eBay, which I'm not eBay girly at all. Too many scams. But yeah, it has Au Jus Pear, Wild Berries, Apple Blossom, Golden Freesia, and Blonde Woods. Yeah, I like it. Wouldn't repurchase, but I like it. This, however, I'm willing to pay a little change for this one. Chocolate Amber was also a bring back, and I absolutely love this. When I went to go get another one, they sold out of the sprays, but I have a few of the lotions, so that'll just have to do for now. But this has vanilla orchid, honey chocolate, and warm amber. I love this. I love this down. Pairs very well with Choco Musk, YSL Libre Intense, any of your heavy vanillas, your foodie vanillas, even your sophisticated vanillas, those who don't mind mixing high-end with low-end. Yes, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have this Sagittarius one because I'm a Sagittarius, the only reason why I got it, and it doesn't smell terrible, but it has your normal, regular schnegular Bath & Body Works DNA with a sweet raspberry, purple plum, and cosmic cashmere. I can read. That's okay. I forgot what this was supposed to be a bring back of, but I like it. Would I repurchase? I don't know, maybe. This one though, Ice Lemon Pound Cake. Yes, you can take my money. You can take my money. You see what the price was before? See, it keeps going up, but the quality keeps going down. But Ice Lemon Pound Cake, I absolutely love this. Sugar glazed icing, pure lemon zest, fluffy pound cake. Love this down. Absolutely. It pairs so well with your YSL Libre Intense. It plays really well with Angham. Any of your heavy hitting vanillas, if you want to add a lemon note to it, Ice Lemon Pound Cake. And for those of you who don't get Lemon Pledge from Devotion, I would say pair those two together and you might have done something. But me, I couldn't do Devotion. It smelled like Lemon Pledge to me. And lastly, I have Wicked Vanilla Woods. If you want to add like a woody nuance to your fragrance, this and Vanilla Woods from, I can't remember where, but you can get it at Sephora. This pairs really well with that. I already finished my bottle, so I don't have it to compare to, but yes. This has Magical Vanilla, Glowing Amberwood, and Enchanted Pink Pepper. I love everything about this. Pink pepper, yes. Amberwood, yes. Vanilla, yes. It's really, really nice. So, but you have to like a woody nuance. If you're not into woody forward fragrances, you won't like this. Okay, so that's it. That's my overview. Let me know if you have any questions, and also let me know, do you have a curated fragrance collection? I have mine exactly at 50. I don't want to go over that. I don't mind having less, but I don't want to go over 50. I feel like that is enough to feel like you have a variety, but you can also use up what you have. When my collection was way bigger than this, I wasn't getting through everything, and then I also found that there were only certain fragrances I would pull for. So in 2026, my goal is to not keep up with any of the Joneses because the Joneses are not paying my bills. All right. Thanks for watching.